SKA International Group. Global, experienced, professional, innovative, operating throughout the world, supporting huge projects, delivering results, doing difficult jobs in difficult places. SKA, we are the solution. The SKA International Group of Companies is a world leader in the provision of fuel, integrated logistics and aviation services. With a strategically based head office in Dubai, our span of operations focuses on the Middle East and Africa regions. With years of experience in the field, SKA specializes at working in the world's most challenging post-conflict environments, where few other companies venture. Our record in these countries is second to none, from Iraq to the United Arab Emirates, Somalia to South Africa and throughout the wider region. Our highly trained support staff have pumped billions of gallons of fuel, delivered millions of tons of cargo, moved tens of thousands of personnel, and operated missions for numerous government, military and NGO projects and commercial clients.
Here at SKA, we pride ourselves on maintaining the highest standards of operation. We're employing the most professional people in the business and working in a very diverse and challenging environment.
The SKA brand is comprised of a group of companies. SKA International Group focuses on supporting aviation, logistics, warehousing and life support. SKA Energy runs our oil and gas fuel services, including storage and fuel supply and distribution. Other SKA companies are structured for the various countries in which we operate: Iraq and Kurdistan, Kuwait, South Africa, Uganda, Somalia, South Sudan, Afghanistan and the UAE. Headquartered in Dubai, SKA also operates in nearby Kuwait in support of our core Iraq operations at Baghdad International Airport, as well as Basra and Khor Al Zubair Port, Safwan, Najaf, Mosul and Erbil and Sulaymaniyah in Kurdistan. We also operate in Afghanistan at Kabul, Bagram and Kandahar, and in Somalia, where our key focus is fuels, logistics and life support contracts from our base in Mogadishu. SKA is also running cargo and passenger aviation services at Entebbe International Airport in Uganda and developing oil and gas-related business ventures in the region. SKA South Africa conducts major flight operations from our base at Lanseria Airport near Johannesburg. Operating under a South African registered air operator certificate, we're currently flying fixed-wing aircraft throughout Africa, providing air transport and cargo services vital to support rapid economic development. Our highly skilled and qualified workforce at Lanseria consists of aviation professionals with years of experience in the air transport and air charter industries. This robust and broad support network provides us with an unrivaled capacity to support large-scale logistics projects throughout the Middle East and Africa for governmental and commercial clients. In 2003, SKA were the first commercial company to begin operating in Iraq as part of the country's reconstruction, and we have been capacity building ever since, handling over 35,000 incident-free flights and ground operations for the US and Iraqi governments, including a major support role in the much-acclaimed 2005 elections. We are contracted by the Iraqi Ministry of Oil to supply commercial aviation fuel to airports around the country, and we have pumped billions of gallons of fuel in Iraq over the past 11 years. Our Baghdad and Basra bulk fuel installations offer clients expeditionary aviation and ground fuel capabilities, and our extensive overland transport capability allows SKA to deliver fuel safely and securely to clients situated anywhere in Iraq. In Kurdistan, northern Iraq, our bases at Sulaymaniyah and Erbil also provide extensive fuel, aircraft, cargo and passenger handling services. At Baghdad International Airport, we're able to house over 200 people comfortably in secure accommodation with excellent life support amenities. And we run a similarly equipped camp at Basra Airport, alongside a large fueling and maintenance operation with extensive life support and security. To complement our expeditionary fuels business, SKA is now constructing and operating several major fuel storage facilities in the regions we operate. Our state-of-the-art 80,000 cubic meter imported fuel storage terminal, located at Khor al-Zubair port in southern Iraq, is strategically positioned to support the fast-growing domestic fuel requirements and that of international oil companies. Built to the highest international standards, the facility can discharge imported petroleum products from a vessel into 4 5,000 cubic meter tanks, and the 9-bay loading gantry on site can fill up to 220 road fuel tankers in a 24-hour period. The facility also includes an international standard fuel testing laboratory and work and accommodation facilities to support a team of 50 personnel. The SKA terminal is the first phase of a multi-stage project due to complete late 2015, where SKA will have constructed further tank storage facilities that will provide up to 90,000 cubic meters of multi-product fuel storage to serve both the import and export fuels market in Iraq. SKA are currently the #1 supplier of imported fuel to the Ministry of Electricity in Iraq and have been instrumental in keeping the power supply operational during some very difficult periods. To complement our fuels business at the port, SKA has also developed warehouse and laydown storage to support cargo and logistics business for the international oil and gas industry in Iraq, with strategically located warehouses and yard facilities across all our regions. SKA is your first choice for logistics solutions. Our flagship distribution hub, Safwan Logistics Base, is a 70,000 square meter logistic facility strategically located 5 kilometers north of the Kuwait-Iraq border and in the center of southern Iraq's booming oil and gas industry. With the combined strength of our own importation and customs clearance capabilities, modern warehousing and storage facilities, secure trucking and specialized transport, we are a one-stop shop for investors in the region. SKA is a company that is synonymous with the highest standards in fuel, aviation and logistics services. We have been operating in Iraq since 2003, and our extensive experience, remarkable safety record and diverse capabilities ensure we are well equipped to deal with the changing dynamics of your business needs. SKA's continued expansion in the aviation fuel and handling business has led to the construction and operation of an aviation fuel storage facility at the Ras Al Khaimah International Airport in the UAE. SKA is using its regional expertise and experience to address the Emirates' growing demand for the supply of aviation fuel at the airport, and we will be operating interplane fuel services for customers to the region. Strategically located between the east and the west, airlines and travelers from Europe, the Middle East, Africa, the Indian subcontinent and the Far East are finding RAK International Airport an ideal gateway to the Emirates. SKA is now providing competitive fuel and handling packages to air carriers that are finding Ras Al Khaimah International Airport a competitive alternative to other airports in the region. SKA have a long experience operating in Afghanistan and still maintain offices in Kabul with a focus on logistics and fuel supply operations. In Somalia, SKA has invested millions of dollars into redeveloping the airport and seaport at Mogadishu. Since 2009, SKA has continued to stimulate the economy by providing efficient gateway services, increasing the amount of air and sea traffic coming into the country and supporting vital aid, investment and commercial projects. SKA continues to refuel many aircraft at Mogadishu International Airport on a daily basis. Our expeditionary fuel farm at the airport has the capacity to store close to 1 million gallons of jet and ground fuels, and we still retain the capability to mobilize helicopter operations that include passenger, cargo and medevac services. We also operate secure life support contracts that sustain numerous corporate, NGO and humanitarian relief operations. Our own accommodation and life support camp alone has 120 rooms and is a popular retreat for visitors to the country. SKA is now one of the largest air logistics and fuel providers in the region, training and deploying large numbers of local staff and engaging in skills transfer in the communities in which we work. This vast operation requires a slick and professional security network, and SKA provides its own static security force at each location, with the ability to deploy a personal security detail and convoy escort. From our base in the UAE, SKA also operates VIP executive jet charters, including its Challenger 605 aircraft, to clients wishing to travel in comfort and style, and with the full support of SKA's 24/7 air operations team based in the UAE and South Africa. With this comprehensive and highly organized structure at our disposal, SKA is ideally suited to operating and maintaining the highest standards of aviation and logistics support services. From management to ground crew, our team has valuable experience and our flight safety record is second to none. Whatever the needs of our customers, wherever they may be, SKA has the right people, the right equipment and the commitment to deliver. Doing difficult jobs in difficult places. SKA, we are the solution.